Hi, I'm Jaden, and welcome to Money Tips Monthly. In this video, I'll be going into depth on why this channel is needed, what I hope to accomplish with this channel, and also why I believe this channel could really help you out if you're living paycheck to paycheck, or if you have a lot of debt, or you just want to become better financially, then this channel is for you. For no fault of your own, the world is getting harder and harder to survive financially. 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. College students are in massive debt. The world is saturated with things to grab your attention that it's hard to know where to actually get good quality information. So that's why I created this channel to help you out. The goal with Money Tips Monthly is to arm you with money tips so that you can not survive but thrive financially by living happily within your means. Most of these money tips are not just for me alone, but they are used by multimillionaires and other successful people, and they can certainly apply to you. Almost anyone can do these. My wife and I are college students currently. My wife's about to graduate, but we have been able to do it completely debt-free. And we have a 6 months emergency fund and have some healthy investments on the side. So without further ado, let's get started. According to Bankrate.com, 53 to 65% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. And according to Forbes magazine, 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and 29% don't even have enough money to cover their monthly costs. That's not a good sign. At any moment, some sort of emergency could happen. Let's say the washer goes out, the car breaks down, and suddenly you have to get debt, and then the debt starts to snowball, and then you find yourself in a super bad financial dire situation. Here we have a list of the different generations and how much average debt they have. You can see Generation Z has $25,000 average, millennials with $115,000, and the list goes on. But what I want you to see here is that basically Gen Z, or the youngest time in your life, is where you're going to have the least amount of debt, and it's only going to get worse according to the trends. My hope is to be able to break that trend and in fact make it a positive trend, where instead of gaining debt over your lifetime, you completely eliminate debt and are thriving and are able to build wealth in order to help other people. According to Action Against Hunger, there's more than enough food produced in the world to feed everyone on the planet. Yet as many as 783 million people still go hungry. Now we've got a major problem here. We have more than enough resources to help everybody, but the resources aren't being utilized in the way that they could be. What I hope to accomplish with this channel is to help you find out for yourself that you can make a difference. Now, it's not going to be an overnight thing. It will take time, but using these tips and strategies, you'll be able to go from being stressed about money to having a positive relationship with money. While it is true that money does not make you happy, studies also show that people with more wealth tend to be happier. Having a healthy financial security allows you to spend more time with your family, allows you to do the things that you enjoy. Money also allows you to make an impact on the world. If this channel allows me to, I would love to use the funds or revenue obtained from this channel to help people in Africa and to build institutions that educate. We have this idea that you can give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, you can feed him for a lifetime. And that's the goal here. While we'd love to do humanitarian work and help people out by giving them temporal help, I would also love to teach them how to sustain themselves long term. And also lastly, what I hope to make of this channel is obviously to provide for my own family. I would love to be able to teach financial principles full time. It's seriously my passion. I love it. However, I know that only becomes possible for my subscribers. It would really help out if you clicked like and subscribe. That way I can keep doing what I love and be able to help other people in the process. What are my qualifications? To be honest, I don't know everything. However, I'm willing to share what knowledge I do have. And most of the knowledge that I do obtain is listening to financial experts, and I'm simply passing on the information to you. If you have any specific topics that you'd like me to cover, feel free to comment below what kind of topics you'd like covered, and I'd be happy to do that. My name is Jaden Taylor, and have a great day. My hands, doing some waves. Maybe I should just like talk out some stuff. That is a good cut. Oh my goodness, I gotta start over. I don't know what kind of outro, but you're pretty good. Yeah.